I need your clothes, your boots, your motorcycle, and your vote when I run for governor. Lol. Terminator 2 is regarded by many, myself included, to be the Dark Knight of the Terminator franchise. The first one was great, gave us a taste, but the second one just took all the elements that we loved and gave us something special. Real special. Terminator 2 is not only one of my all-time favorite films, but also one of the single greatest achievements in cinematic history. I love this movie. I mean, come on, who doesn't at least like it? And not to show off, you're gonna think I am anyway, but I own the Ultimate Head Edition. This thing's got like every freaking version known to mankind. Minus the VHS tape, of course. And it's even got sound effects. But alright, let's get back to the movie. So at Judgment Day, we find Sarah Connor locked away in Arkham Asylum. Well, okay, not exactly, but you know what? You get the basic idea. She's locked away. Cuckoo. And just like Reese, none of the doctors believe her. They think that she is the definition of batshit crazy. Cut to the outside world and we meet her son, John. The guy is not exactly an angel, and it takes us a while to start giving a shit about him because in the beginning he's basically a brat with no role model. But then Mr. comes on scene and surprise, surprise, he's actually a good guy. What? But don't you worry, we got a new villain in town, Robert Patrick. Such an amazing villain. I mean, yeah, he's a dick, but he's a badass dick. I mean, how many villains are made out of liquid metal, for goodness sakes? Liquid metal. T-1000, he's made out of liquid metal. Not many. Now, when rewatching these movies, I came to realize something. Sarah Connor is one of very few females in the movies who I can think of off the top of my head who is not written as the typical damsel in distress. She can not only fend for herself, but she can pretty much carry her own movie. I mean, sure, Schwarzenegger gets the spotlight most of the time, but when you think of the term damsel in distress, do you think of Sarah Connor? And I think that's what makes these films, as well as Aliens, such beloved classics, is because women are treated equally. Because think back to that scene in Terminator 1 where Reese is down, Sarah's by his side, and the Terminators come to the door. She does not chicken shit out and cower in the corner. She tells Reese to grow a pair and get up. Just how many women in film have done that? And none of the men ever tell her to back off and let them do the work. These are great movies, not just because of the action or the effects or even the one-liners, but because they take women seriously. And I'm referring more to the first two, not the sequels, which, just between you and me, never happened. So, just in case you needed some reassuring, yes, 5 out of 5 stars. But you know what the creepiest part of this whole movie is? Sarah Connor, her son, and Schwarzenegger, they're like a family. A really messed up family, but family nonetheless. This movie has some of the greatest action set pieces in movie history, an unforgettable cast, and special effects that to this day blow people away. Now if for some reason you've never seen this movie, don't even bother renting it. Just buy it. You'll thank me later. I think that was the tunnel chase. Hasta la vista, baby.